We're back. Alright, next day. I was having a lot of fun with the random. Why is the game not full screen? What is going on? Game? Okay. Good start to the video. Stuff is happening. The depart button is depressed. I see the little shadow here. Why are we not full screen? Back in a second. Okay, now we're back. Ooh. Ooh. I like this card. I like this card. This card's okay. It's attuned. Discard a card at random. Does big damage. We are Umbra. I like Umbra. We're Stygen. I like Stygen. I don't like that the Stygen unit that I like has to be out front, which doesn't work well with Umbra. To get the benefit of the Umbra thing. But no, Stygen doesn't have... I like Awoken more because they have good damage units as well as good tank units. Stygen, I really just like the Frost. There are some good incant units. Huh, I don't know. Stygen's all about the Frostbite in my mind. Trample! But you're huge. Could I deal with that? I think I need a tank of some kind. But trample. Give me the Architect. Spells gain an extra upgrade slot. It's pretty good. No. I never want that, basically. Maybe I should. Right off the bat, they're going to be doing 15 damage up top. There's a decent chance I get to kill at least one. I can put a Train Steward out front, probably. It's the first 2 turns that are rough with this. We get to kill... I can kill 3 of them. Sacrifice. Can't use that. That kind of sucks. There's no death trigger. Okay. I could just kill 2 of them. But no, because their rage decreases every turn. So avoid the damage. These will be doing 12 damage total. And then to my Pyre, they would only be doing 4. That's a little bit of a pain. Huh. Is it more important to feed you a morsel or to avoid 3 damage? A good question. I don't think the space really matters yet. Let's hope that this has something worthwhile. That was maybe worth it. Plus, I could have saved 1 Pyre health. That works out okay. I would really like... Oops. A life leech. I forgot that you were going to stay alive. Okay. That's fine. We can feed you. It's not great. It's not ideal. I don't have a way to kill this. That's concerning. Could choose between another Train Steward or... No real decision. I think we keep this one out front. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. I think it's... No, I do think this one stays out front. We would definitely put these out first. tons of energy. Because I ate 2 morsels, this discards a card at random. We're currently killing him. Falter Fire has told me to hit end turn. So I'm going to end the turn. I don't think I could have screwed that up, but it's been impressive how many times I've screwed things up. I completely forgot what this challenge was. That is interesting. Remove the consume. Not great. -1 cost. Pretty good. Holdover. Interesting. Rage 3. We'll take that. The problem is, there's no great multi-attack or sweep units that I can think of. There are sweep units, maybe? I don't know. This is where I want Awoken mixed in more. Or Hellhorned. Offering Attuned. -1 cost. Burnout 1. Very interesting. Why does this have burnout if Melting Remnant is not... I didn't know I could get burnout for that. 0 cost Flash Freeze. And I can get 1 extra thing. I think it's the Flash Freeze. I value Frostbite just because I know that's 1 possible route to win with. I think I value the Umbra unit, but the fact that I have an extra spell slot and that this is holdover, what could I do with it? Huh. If I could make this holdover, that would be kind of good. Not what I was looking for. That could be big damage. 125 damage is significant. That's enough that you could permafrost that. Incant, and it's a little bit stronger. Why are you burnout? This is the unit that I would want. Why? Why is the game like this? I don't value this enough. That's probably a bad choice by me. I could afford to re-roll now. "16 Frostbite is a bigger number than 8. This is a weird one, but if we're getting the Ember Drain, at some point I just don't care. And then we just want the rage number to be as big as possible. I really want like a sweep unit or a multi-attack for this. I'm gonna take it, but that could be a mistake. Enter with 10 armor. Your haste. Gives a unit draft. I did skip the first unit. I do think this is important. 10 armor. How do I handle multiple units? I can't. place the morsel down first. I did not take another unit beyond Train Steward. Because obviously I don't need another unit beyond Train Steward. One of these will do damage. Okay, neither of these will do damage, that's fine. I could have taken that gold. The gold would be helpful here. 3 damage, 8 frost. This discards at random. I think I leave this space here. Do I leave the space here? I no longer think I leave the space here. But I do because I want to put a unit out in front of him. I only have one of these left. We'll get around to it. Definitely want to kill you. Cool. Final wave. So I have 2 units, I could fit 5. I'd like those all to be morsels. Don't think this 25 damage matters too much because it would just go to this front unit. I do think these life steals matter a lot. Problem solved. Hold over Ember Drain. I know I'm supposed to hit end, but... Look at that. We hit end. Okay. It's gonna offer me things. This card becomes better the more copies of it you have, kind of. This is another way to generate energy. Kind of. Wait. One of these costs something. So that actually could have been a problem now that I think about it. But now if I have both of these going, this one can get me the 3 energy needed to play this one. Wow, I screwed up and then the game kind of saved me. Kind of. What about you? What about you? Plus 10 magic power. You do take up 1 space. I don't think you count as a banner unit. I'm gonna take you. Be stupid, but what if I just got a whole bunch of this one and counted on getting like a quick sweep unit somehow? The advantage to that is I could get an Umbra unit, which would be very helpful. Very, very helpful. I need something that can make use of the rage. Somehow there's like an encyclopedia. I know there is. I've seen Falterfire access it. Logbook? Logbook. Cards? If I go to Umbra, if I go to units, so we know about these two. They don't have multi-attacks or sweep. You don't have multi-attack or sweep. You are big. You have a multi-attack. You're who I would like to see. And you're tanky. Obviously, an Overgorge would be kind of fun. This would be kind of fun. This would be kind of fun. I don't think I can ever get you down. I don't know how I feel about you. At all. Okay, how do I get out of here? X. An artifact which could give me the Frostbite enabler that I need. The apply 2 stacks and don't decay. That would be amazing. Or spells do matter so far. Or a unit. Endless. Not the unit I was looking for. Rage 7. That was a maker, not a master, right? It's in here somewhere. A maker. Do I ever copy the maker? Copying the maker would take up a whole bunch of spaces. When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. It's not great. I wonder how that works with X cost cards. This card is a little bit tempting. These cards, not this one, but this one's pretty tempting. Could get 2 of you. I like that this unit can go on its own floor. And it kind of gets auto protection. They're expensive. I don't really want 3 holdover cards, but the idea of having 2 of these going early is a little bit tempting, except that I am trying to make spells work. I'm leaning towards you. I don't know how this gets me a win. Enter with a damage shield. Wonderful. Okay, they're building on the bottom floor. That's cool. Didn't really want both of these at once. Did want you down. Can make more space first. Spells on the top floor do more damage, but I don't have any big multi-spells. This is my one that double stacks it, which is a little bit scary. It's a lot scary. Drawing 4 additional cards, 4 out of 13 chances of getting this. Otherwise, I only get to play 0 cost cards. Question is, what do I really want to play out of these? Sacrifice would be nice. I think I take the gamble. That one's not bad. That gains me energy before or after the Ember Drain. 2 and 2. 2 and 5. I think I just build down here. My champion is hurting. I did get the 1 energy from that morsel. That gives me another turn to draw 4 cards and hopefully get the other one of these. Okay. Slight problem. Your damage does go up, which hurts a bit. Still 16 damage up here. These are all dying right now. Would they kill off this unit? They would if I raised this one's damage. That's pretty tempting. So as long as you don't do 8 damage, I mean, there's no point playing these. Like to put this down on him. Is it worth raising your damage? Maybe. I did get my big Ember Drain cards. I kind of want to split up the damage because right now this one unit is doing too much. Although now Rage is decaying on 2 units, I still think that's worthwhile for sure. I think it's worth raising your damage because this will do 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5, like they would not kill this. You guys would kill this. I'm about to draw through the deck. I have 2 holdover cards, so I'm only drawing 3 out of these 5. You would actually live this first hit. I don't think I want you to live the hit. Not currently killing this. You're killing that. You have 45 HP. I could raise you. Do have sacrifice. You are doing a little bit of damage. This gives 6 rage, 12 damage, which would be enough for this one. Much as I want to kill the one that does the damage, no, I could do that. Damage 1 isn't doing anything right now. You already do enough damage. Oh, I also had this. That discards a card at random. Lifesteal seems really good right now. Do I ever tank the hit? No, because I'm going to have lifesteal, and we get to lifesteal off of this unit. I could throw both of these. Why? Doesn't gain me anything. Throw both of them here. And that seems good. Yeah, multi-hit would be insanely good. You're healing. That's nice. Get another morsel. No reason to play that. I could put down the morsel maker. It's too late for that. We've already got the kill. Stop playing cards. Stop playing cards. Stop playing cards. Okay, there we go. We can stop playing cards now. Victory. Huh. Huh. Remove the consume +1 cost is not great, but trample is really good. Really, really good. Draw 3 spells and apply consume. +20 magic power, 0 cost. I do have a lot of spells. Basically between this and this. I could get holdover for this. I really don't want the -1 cost because it's attuned. I want it to have the +10 damage. Morsel Master is interesting. I already have 2 morsel makers. I like that it only costs 1 instead of costing 2. Take it. More card draw. More space. More energy. Feel like I get an okay amount of space. The holdovers make me want more card draw. Especially since they can eat all of my energy very quickly. Stygian unit. Not what I was looking for. Could permafrost the trample. I think I would rather just -1 its cost. Could also reroll. And can't gain Rage 2. Large Stone. That's a little bit interesting. This could go on its own floor. I think I'm gonna do that. If I didn't already get that trample book, I probably would do this. This gets more health and attack and more space, and it doesn't take up a ton of space. Book's hard to afford. These are attuned. Leave. Spikes 4. Problem is it's hard to kill these tanky units, and I don't have a good way to hit the back units. Maker. Why would I do it that way? fly. Although, playing spells against you is a little bit tough. Can't gain rage 2. Oh, kind of want that on the floor with that. Okay, go away, text box. I could put this master here. It would only create 1 extra morsel, but then I don't have to do anything with this floor. We're currently at 5 units. This would be 6. Huh. Alternatively, you take up 3 spaces. I can't make space for you. Is tempting to put this down. Okay, I don't think we need the damage as much as I need the health. Gonna sacrifice. Maybe I should have just played this. Still could. Life steal is pretty good, but you're at max HP. Alright, that's questionable. These are both good morsels to leave in the deck. 7-unit limit. These are both dead. You are pretty tanky. Take up 3 space because you have a large stone. Trying to decide which floor to put this on. Bottom seems alright. Do I take you out? I don't expect you to get hit too much. Two big units is a little bit scary, but I'm hoping to... How do I kill that second big unit? Could do it with this. I do have my holdover rage. Sure, morsels are dying, but you're staying alive. And you've got rage. You're pissed off. Okay, I have lots of energy this turn. We're playing everything. There is an argument for giving this one trample. I might give trample to the morsel maker. Weird. You might just be a tank. Huh. That definitely could be. I don't know how I killed this unit. You attack with 56. 20 plus 31 plus 15. Like, I could kill... Oh no, I couldn't even kill that thing. Never mind. Oh, maybe I should have put different morsel. No, this one's good. The 1 energy is nice. I think. No, it's really not. 73. 2-2. I'd like you to one-shot that. Your damage is going up by 6, dropping by 2. At least you're gaining lots of health. That works out pretty well. Could put this in the back. Oh, wow. No, I should have just put it down at this final wave. Trample goes to you, right? Think so, but it's a little bit questionable. Your damage is going... No, your armor goes up. That's fine. $75 damage. 50-50. I don't know if that should have gone in front of the morsel maker. Probably should have. I only got 5 extra damage out of that. I might have got an extra 20 if it got to attack again. I just didn't feel like figuring it out. You could go down. Should probably put this on the back unit, but I only want 2 of them with rage decreasing. So now you. No space. Should have thought about that a little. If I had a way to kill the back units, that would be nice. Already got the win. I'm still looking for a good unit. You're so much cheaper than the other trample. I think I take it. This one's pretty good. If I had a unit that, like, got benefits out of eating, maybe. This one's pretty good. Give me the trample. Permafrost silence. Temper the strength of your units. Double stack sap. Permafrost holdover. These are interesting choices. Don't care too much about that one, I don't think. Apply frozen to a card in your hand. Could be helpful, but it reduces my card draw, which hurts. Sap 6. Could be really good. There is a trinket merchant. And card removal. I think it's between these two. The spell weakness could be good. I don't have any X cost cards. Morsels enter with damage shield. is useful. I can do things with that. Could get rid of that one. Getting trample sooner seems alright. You're a sweep unit. Think? You're a pain. So, I could put down all of my stuff except for the spell thing, which is pretty good. And then you're 0 cost. Yeah. Doesn't matter which one goes out front. Problem is, my champion doesn't do well with morsels. These two are really nice together. Except, I don't have a way to avoid damage. Think you become my tank. You're not a sweep unit. I lose some of the morsels if I do this. Huh. This is questionable. Oh! Oh, I thought that I had enough to do things. Right, I have Ember Drain because... Do I have Ember Drain? I'm not sure. I think I had Ember Drain. Thought I had 3 energy. I was going to put this out in front. Morsels do come with a damage shield. I can already get the rage for damage. Not that I'm necessarily putting on this unit, but I could. I could. You're fine. Yeah, maybe I should have put one of these out in front, but then he wouldn't get to eat. I don't know how much I care about him eating. I do. Care a lot more if he got, like, lifesteal somehow. We got the 0 cost one. So that's nice. Oh! What am I doing? Why would I do the things that I do? You get armor if you harvest. Okay. There goes my holdover 0 cost rage card. That's a pretty bad mistake. Trample seems important. Could give you trample. I think that's decent. Place this down. Could sacrifice a morsel. Think that's the play. Do have trample. still. I don't think damage is as important as HP. If I could get a lifesteal up there, I could. Or I could get a lifesteal here. Plus magic power doesn't do a whole lot for me. Don't want you to get a kill. Or I don't want another morsel to die. I don't think I value this too much. Or the trample. I'm going to give you the life. I'm not going to give you the lifesteal. Could place you down. You cost 2. Could do this. I don't have much else to do. Is a maker. You've already got a little bit of rage. We'll do that. Giving you lifesteal is nice. You already had lifesteal. Now you have more. That's fine. You're a sweep unit with lifesteal. Good to know. Okay. Those 2 back units are rough. Your lifesteal's almost out. We're taking 412. I did get something to give me energy. That's helpful. We would put this on a... not on a back unit because you have a sweep attack. 424. We're taking 29 damage. Good job, Pyre. Okay. Permafrost Feast. Permafrost Sacrifice. Give me the sacrifice, I think. That's interesting. Dazed 1 to enemy units. 6 frostbite to enemy units. This is a possible win condition. It really is. It needs things to enable it. Holdover and then something to increase the frostbite. Tempers the strength of your units. I don't know enough about... Is this the one that saps me? I feel like it is. It's one of these two. I don't know which. Getting another holdover card is kind of scary. Especially this one discards it. This side looks way better. I don't know what I'm duplicating yet. Something. Friendly units get +5. Sounds good. Makes my morsels stronger. I don't have a multi or a sweep. This is rough. I do have cards that discard for me. I have to be careful with the discards. I have super tanky morsels. You add crappy cards to my deck. Wonderful. Five damage. Holdover discard. Now we're talking. You're a maker. Would like to kill you. This is a 0 cost. That kills. Okay. I would like to purge that, but that's all right. I can work with this. I'd also like to be putting Frostbite on you, but Frostbite is not my win condition currently. As much as I do kind of want to play you, it's not a priority. Put Dazed on you, Dazed on everything. The Dazed doesn't do much, now that I think about it. I was thinking I could stack it on the boss, but I can't. It still helps a lot. It's a good way to end the turn. Except it costs energy. Would like trample a lot. Huh. More than the Dazed? Probably. More than the Master? Possibly. I don't think so. Why would I put that on that floor? Dazed does not get rid of these resolves, huh? I don't think it does. Hold this over to avoid the damage from this. Seems kind of crappy. Wait. Triggers after combat, add Weight of Contrition card to top of draw pile. Did that actually work? The Dazed? It seems like it did. We did get the trample, so that's nice. Is there any reason I wouldn't just give this to the back unit? It's already got Rage 5. And give the back unit trample. Think that sounds good to me? Huh. Oh, I could do this right here. There's no reason to do that. I guess I could have put the morsel down for what? No, I have no units. I have 1 unit coming. In the next 17 cards when I have 3 holdovers right now, so I draw 3 a turn. Wonderful. And we get a bunch of these cards. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But you're so angry. I think that's going to reduce the rage. So I'm just going to have Ember Drain and no rage. That's going to suck. These two counter each other a bit. You don't do much, but you're permafrost. You two are dead. You're not permafrost because I discard my hand every turn. I don't know how much I care about that weight of contrition. Maybe I'd rather keep your HP up. That makes sense to me. Okay, I don't know how these things work. Do I really need this much rage? Yes. 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 Now I want X cost cards in the deck, kind of. Kind of. You're not dying. Huh. Interesting. You're not dying either. The resolve for the dazed one definitely did not trigger, which is very strange to me. Okay, at least you kill everything now. Times 2. That's not bad. You have a lot of HP. So Hellhorned Umbra could be a thing because of this whole rage thing. Good to know. Plus just feeding Hellhorned units, I could see that. Hellhorned has some big units that are tanky and they do damage. Discard a card at random, 50-50. Okay, 2 more floors. Pyrebound. Send enemies on this floor by dazed 3. It's a 0 cost. It's interesting. Create 3 copies of a morsel unit. Card draw to counteract the fact that I'm holding over half my deck. I feel like it's gotta be this right side. I discard things like crazy. That's interesting. That's not as interesting. Interesting, kind of. That could be good. I don't know if it's worth paying for it. This could be good. This would be kind of nice, because then I can afford to play everything. But energy becomes a non-issue once I get all of these cards. Problem is getting them. Trample's kind of nice. I think I just want the bigger stats. The +4 summon isn't great at this point. +3 on a random floor, 1 on each floor. +15 magic power. Huh. That's kind of interesting. I think I could do that. We do have discounted shop prices. These already do big damage. Consuming one of these wouldn't be bad. Again, I don't think I need this. Frostbite 16 is helpful. The Dazed 6 could be helpful. Huh. Right now, this thing kills any unit. Well, any weak little unit. This is just if I wanted to eat away at the boss, basically. This is for the last level. I don't think it helps enough to spend 85 on it. Things are so tanky. I'm afraid. Okay. Can't use this. Wish I could. Do I ever build on a different floor? Also, I couldn't fit things without this. Wow, this limited space actually hurts a little bit. And it doesn't gain me much. That's good to know for the next battle. Why would I build on the bottom floor? No, I wouldn't. I have things that work up here. It's just the better place. Do I ever put Maker out front to act as a damage shield? It's a little bit tempting. I think I do. Because I don't care about this one gaining the stats so much. I do care about that 100 damage. It's not like you multiply the damage or anything. It would be the Maker out front, not the Master. You can go in the back. I don't think it makes a difference. Right, placing this unit gives me more space, so I would have been fine. So really, I should have put that extra space down on one of these other 2 floors. Okay, good to know. It's an 11 health damage shield morsel out front. I would like the trample. Dazed 3. Oh, can't be played, haters. $190 HP, that's scary. Very scary. Okay, I need the text to go away. Could actually put down a morsel. Could put down these 2. Put down these 2. I can't put you out front. They're not gonna come back around otherwise. Currently killing that. Still not killing it. God, these 2 are huge and I can't use them to kill that. You're already going to die, but I could kill you sooner. You're currently going to die. Damage to the front unit. Cannibalizing one of you does not help much. So if I kill this, I take 5. If I kill the next, I take another 5. That would rely on me not discarding a bad one at random. Then I take another 5, then I take another 5, then I take 10. I could live with 4 HP, get to eat these, die next turn. I think the Siren's gonna die regardless. Could give it more rage. That doesn't help. Yeah, I think the Siren's dead. Sacrifice a morsel because it doesn't have a damage shield. What do I want you to get? I would like you to get more HP and damage shields. I really want you to get damage shields. End the turn. Okay, the hope is that my rage is now high enough. Yeah, I can hit through everything. Could put this down, or I could feed you another morsel. Kind of like the idea of this. Can hit through all of that HP, but oh, these aren't multi-hits at least. I was gonna say, they do a lot of damage, but they don't really. can't believe I don't have a multi-hit or a sweep. Really, at this point, I want a multi-hit very badly. Of these, this would wear off a bunch by the time it gets to the top. So many holdovers. Do I need the trample? Not really, but why not play it? Nothing else, it gets consumed. Who would I give the trample to? Think we would just give the trample to you? I have no idea. That keeps my morsels alive. This thing has no chance. Could consume a morsel and try and get something better, but it's already over. Guess I could go fling this at you. Why wouldn't I consume a morsel? No damage, shield ones. You have revenge. That kind of means I just want this thing to die quickly. Huh. I mean, you could hit harder, though. For the couple hits you're going to do. No. We'll just leave it. Good job. I don't need this. 35 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times. Slay, gain energy 2, holdover. This is a very fun card that I don't need. Yep. I like permafrost. Or not permafrost, I like frostbite. Can't get 2 of these because they would discard each other. I could just get more of these. It's kind of stupid, but kind of works. Kind of. Damage shields are kind of an answer to the damage that you're gonna do. How do I handle the debuffs? I don't handle the debuffs well. If I could get frostbite to pop off somehow. Interesting. When you play your first morsel unit, I don't think this counts with the auto summon ones. Reroll here or look for a holdover for Frostbite. Or holdover for Sap, but no, that's too tough to actually play. The problem is the Frostbite number doesn't increase quick enough. Huh. I don't see any spells that win this for me. None of those do it either. These just don't do it. Great. I think it's this. The problem is I can't draw around to that quickly. Because I don't draw cards. Because I have a million holdovers. Do you just give me more and more sap? Because that's not so bad if so. If I could stack enough sap on you by the end, but I don't think I can. You're a maker with Liv. Ooh, knife stick. Yeah, the problem is the holdover cards mean that I'm never getting back to this. I could just ditch the holdover cards. At least I don't need a crazy number of them. Huh. But they up my damage, which I do need to be able to hit through units. You do nothing to me. Damage shield is pretty good. No, you don't give damage shield, but you do give energy. Can't really make use of the energy. Sling trigger. Don't think I try and get this unit down. Could put the unit down and just eat it with this. There's a better chance I can hit through you. Maybe I can hit through this. Probably should have got rid of those morsels, but again, I don't think I'm drawing back around. Okay. I could let one of the zero cost ones go. I really could. Do you want the Morsel Master? Maker can't go down. That hurts. Why do I want a master over a maker? Just because you could go down on your own floor and you can't. You're better in this situation for sure. That kept one morsel alive. I'm doing some damage. The sap card is good. Except that it could discard this. I think I let this one go. If I think I could get back to a sap again. How much sap do you still have left? You still have 3 sap. I think I can get back to it. Maybe. So I want 2 of these, though. Ooh, except my damage needs to go higher. No, we can... Screw it. Get my damn... It still doesn't hit you? Oops. This is a problem now. Not that I need the dazed. I guess I don't need the dazed. That would just be another card I'm holding over. It keeps more of my morsels alive, but the morsels don't get me that much. I'm not attacking through this thing. Wow. Luckily, this does a ton of damage. Really should have let one of those holdovers go. if I consume, I don't have room. And the trap. The good news is, Falterfire told me how this boss works. This boss will always come back up to the top floor. It is applying sap to my units like crazy though, which is rough. That's why I'm not doing enough damage to kill these stupid things. This is actually a problem. Huh. I do think I need these holdover. Rage. My trample doesn't help much. One thing that hurts is I don't have a way to make use of excess energy. The next is that you keep coming up and giving me sap. I lose. Okay. Maybe I should have put units down on floors to avoid the sap. That was interesting. I kind of like that, even though I lost, and even though the run wasn't crazy. I had fun with it. Alright, that does it for this video. I'm going to try again and hopefully do better. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.